We? Hi there, my name is Intuitively, and we are pulling some cards looking at the sign of Aries for the week of August the 6th through to the 13th. August is here, August is here. I'm so excited, August is here. Yeah, you guys, if you've been watching my channel for a while, you know that at the end of the month I'm jetting off to the UK. First visit is to Scotland for a week. And then after that, my girlfriend and I are signed up to take a course at the Arthur Findlay Spiritualist College in London, just north of London at Stansted. Basically the Hogwarts for adults. I'm so excited. This is my second year returning. I'm already booked to go next year. Oh my goodness, yeah. Hardly contain myself here, Pisces. But let's just have a look at the cards for you and see what's coming up in your life. Now, this first card is from the Wild Offering by Tasha Silver. It provides you your thread of energy that's going to be running through everything that goes on this week, regardless of how the other cards break it down, okay? Ooh, look at this. You got money. You got money. It says here, all my finances are now in divine order. Say this is a mantra, okay? So good thing this is being recorded. All my finances are now in divine order. Love itself knows my needs and is the source for all. I needn't cling to gain or fear loss. Every need will be met through offering all to the divine. Maybe write that on your mirror in dry eraser for a few days and see how that switches things up for you, Pisces. All right, but let's get to the cards. Now for this, I'm using the Wisdom of Avalon Oracle deck. And we're just going to go in and have a look and see how your week is breaking down. Again, it is for the week of August 6th through to the 13th. Here, Pisces, and beginning of the week, it's all about the communication. Please keep this in mind, right? So communication may become a challenge for you this week. Either you're not communicating and expressing yourself, or you're feeling constricted in your communication, or it's somebody around you. And I saw a little clue yesterday to something to do with communication that I'm kind of feeling is relevant in this moment. So I'm going to share that with you. And it was like a little meme or post or something like that. Might have been a video even. This guy is saying, like, what subject can somebody bring to you that thereby makes it too much work to discuss? In other words, so I'm going to give you an example. So back in the day, way back, my husband and I have been together 27 years. My husband's not big on going out doing things. I am. I'm active. I like to get out. I like to go for my hikes every day. I like to go, bowling or movies or whatever, right? Visiting. And I'm not super social. I'm very picky about my social, but I do like to be social. My husband, on the other hand, prefers to just stay at home and putter. And at the beginning of our relationship, I used to say to him all the time, oh, let's go here, let's go there. And the discussion would then become effort. It would become work. It would be as this smooth flowing river of ideas. It would be like, oh, where are you thinking of going to now? And yeah, I guess we could do that. And it just got to be work to have that conversation with him. And it took me a while to figure it out and be okay with it, not take it personal. It's not about me. It's just who he is, and I'm okay with that. What I learned to do is say, hey, you know what? The boys and I are going to go do this weekend. The boys and I are going to go here. We're going to go there. We're going to go do this. You're welcome to join us if you'd like. No effort in that communication, right? So I want you to consider for yourself, what subject do you bring up to those close to you that's an effort to discuss? Okay? Let that be a little bit of clue about things, because if communication is an effort and it's not flowing, there's constriction there, and that's usually not healthy, right? So I want you to consider that. I also want you to take a moment and also consider other subjects people bring to you that perhaps you then make work, okay? I'll tell you right now, the rule is that if conversations become work between couples, it doesn't work, all right? So good starting point for you this weekend, or this week, is looking at communication, Pisces. All right, let's go in and see where this is going. All right, toward the middle of the week, we have the Queen. This is all about feminine energy. This is the woman, feminine power, sexuality, friendships. I actually feel like this feminine power and friendships is where I want to concentrate. Particularly, I'm catching on the word friendship. So this communication may have to do with a friend. Please know your friend can be your significant other, somebody that you're close to, that I feel normally would communicate with well, but there's been a little bit of a hitch in things lately. That's what I'm getting. That's the story that's unfolding in my head. So one of you has to be able to put the subject on the table and leave it open for discussion. It has to be communicated. Both of you, as soon as I said both of you, there might be a third person involved. It's either you guys aren't talking, communicating because of something the third person has said, or is it one of those rumor mills, or go straight to the source. If you hear that somebody said something about you or believes something about you or whatever, go straight to the source. Did you say this about me? Is this what you think? Like, people should be able to come to you, right? Same as you should be able to go to people directly and just say, is this what you're saying about me? Like, what's up with that, right? Then look at this. You can't make this ship up because it's all about the partnership, right? So I do feel like this is where the story is unfolding, that you've been advised about, addressing the communication at the beginning of the week, understanding that money, and I want to turn that into the word abundance, is flowing into you all this week because you're believing it is. And if that abundance is flowing in, that means that you've got this fortune that's flowing into you that will allow you to say what you need to say in these moments. I really want you to lean into that energy. Look at lots of times when I don't know what to say, I just throw it up to the universe, especially if it's an important conversation and I need to be clearly understood. I will throw it up to the universe and say, give me the words I need to say. And it always turns out. It's not that it's always a great conversation, but I'm always given the words exactly that I need to say to make the person sitting opposite me be able to understand what I'm trying to communicate. So I want you to keep that in mind, keep that little exercise in mind about communication that becomes work, both for yourself and for others, and really work on that and believe in the abundance coming through. Also includes allowing for clarity around this entire communication, this relationship, because at the end it says partnership. That means it all works out. Okay? So have that. And I think it works out because you're aware of it. You know what to do moving forward. All right, Pisces? Please leave me a comment down below. I'd love to know who this communication is taking place with and how you solved it this week, if these readings are resonating, because it's not meant to resonate with all. And please do like, share, and subscribe, and watch for my post tomorrow. I've got something